Greetings and welcome to this video. I'm the Hidden Object Guru, but of course you can call me Bra, because that's so much easier. Apparently I typed that name entirely with my left hand, as I am wont to do, because normally I use the mouse with my right hand. And I've just told you what handed I am. Ha! Kidding, of course. I actually use my left hand to use the mouse just as often as I'm doing now, which you can tell by the fact that I'm making circles on the right side of the screen. I don't know if that made sense. The point is, though, we're here to play a game called Insane Cold, Back to the Ice Age. I picked this game because it's winter, and for no other reason. Well, I mean, also it was just sitting in my list of 100 hidden object games that I own, and it was pretty random. But, you know, it was cold today, so here we are. There are credits we're going to watch after we've beaten it. Here are the options, full screen, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, system cursors. Yeah, I'm going with their cursor. It looks pretty. Alright, let's start it up. Yes, I am absolutely. Yes, but does it show you where hidden object screens are? Because that's the important part. I don't want to have to randomly click around the screen. Oh, plot time. Okay, thought there would be more dialogue in this plot scene. I guess we're just watching a guy play around with a mysterious ice amulet. What? Dude, shave. Come on. Apparently the frost giants of Norse legend have returned to turn her into an icicle. Damn. That is not cool. And then teleport her away. Yikes. Oof. I would like to turn on tutorial mode, as I do with all games, because you never know what innovations they're going to bring to the genre. I will do that. Okay. Okay. It will come in useful later. Is that also where my hints are? No, hints are separate, okay. Okay. And use it to unlock the... yeah. I've done this once or twice. It's a weird sound effect for opening a wallet. Oh, okay. The hint was, take a coin. That was a pretty good hint. Ooh, credit card. See, now there's a feature I like. It automatically closes the screen when you've taken everything you can from it. See? And now I can't click back on there again to let me know. Time to move forward, guy. Okay. I think I could probably use a credit card for that. Nice. Let's get a cup. And apparently that's it. So anyway, frost giants. They've kidnapped my lady. I'm playing as a dude trying to find a lady, which is a very, off model for this type of game. But you know what? I'm going to try something different. And I will use my coin to fill it up. Now I bet I can pour boiling hot coffee on those bars to make them melt away. Okay. Take that, icicles. I don't know why I was calling door handles bars, but I did. Well, they're metal bars turning left and right, so it's kind of accurate. So did I own the frost giant? How did I get this medallion? This is the place where that strange creature kidnapped my beloved. I must examine everything. Oh, God, I love your instincts, buddy. Hello, headscarf. The lock of the bag is covered with ice, but I can cut it if I can find a knife. Ah. There's a fragment of glass lying around. Okay, I literally, the last game I played also had me wrapping a fragment of glass in something to cut something. So, this must be a popular trope I'm just learning about. They call each other my beloved. Oh, that's so cute. It's like we're in Star Trek. Okay, that's a weird reference. Okay, I will open the box. Please be a gun. Oh, pocket knife is good too. It's pretty thoughtful, actually. Is there anything else to do here? Can't take the card. Can't take the box. Luckily, I just got a Swiss Army knife. Apparently it does not come with screwdrivers, so you just have to use the blade for the flathead. Lucky there were flathead screws. Yes! Hidden object screen! And very early in the proceedings, too. All the objects in the list below, click on the little angel. I will. Little angel. Highlighted, you must perform certain action to find and remove the bed sheet, and there's a chair underneath. Oh, the hands? Oh, I see. Clock and hands, put them on the clock. And I'm fine with the hidden object screen where you gradually replace things. I would like there to be more than 6 items on it at any one time. That doesn't seem like a lot. Okay, armchair. It's kind of hard to read, right? Armchair wheel. This is a strange font and a strange background. This could get awkward pretty fast. Wheel. I need a fan, a ladle, light bulb. Okay, I pick up the... Yeah, this is basically invisible to me. Don't know if you're reading that any better than I am, but this is kind of insane how hard it is to read this. Apparently that was a high boot. Just like a boot to me, but whatever. Pillow. Pillow, there we go. Ladle. Like, I can't stress enough what a bizarre font you people have chosen for your game. It's going to make it considerably more difficult to play than it would have otherwise been. I think that says chair. I think that says pith helmet. I think. We're going to be using this hint key a lot in this game. I can already predict that. It did say pith helmet. Ah! And there's the chair, and there's the ice pick. Okay, well that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Ladle and light bulb. Ladle. Oh, look! The light bulb actually shone at me to let me know where it was. Okay, that was handy, and I may not have to use hint as frequently as I would have planned on. Okay, what did we get? Ice pick. Great. So now we can free up the ice around this bag. Okay, I was really wrong about that. Can I go into the store? The handle is covered with ice. I can't manage here without a crowbar or an ice pick. Damn. You are not screwing around when it comes to breaking into places, guy. I like that about you. Oh. Hope. What's wrong? Mr. Hope, what's wrong? Can I help you? Oh no. Okay, I have to find his heart medicine, and based on this box here, he may be the Riddler. How about a knife I own? Yeah? Okay, nice. Oh no, my Swiss Army knife! Did it break? Heart medication. Ooh, a fleur-de-lis. That's a good question. Is a fleur-de-lis supposed to be any specific flower? I honestly don't know. Okay, Mr. Hope. Why is the Midewan? What on earth does that word say? And okay, I'm getting really close to my screen, hoping I can read this. And why is the Midewan acting so strangely? Apparently that does say Midewan. Alright, this is pretty crazy. And I like that he went with who are these creatures and not what are these creatures. It was my great-grandfather who found that artifact. Oh, this is the Midewan. I inherited it with him along with the antique shop. How did I get it then? The ancient legends and masters of the... Oh, it says medallion! That definitely looks like a W. Medallion, the Ice Giants, the Freuds. Ooh, they kidnapped my wife. Mr. Hope, how can I save her? Good question. The star of the Freuds keeps these creatures alive. If they kidnapped your wife, you must hurry. When they take her to the star, the artifact will... Yikes! If I destroy the star, can that be done? Yes, it's not an easy task, my friend. You'll need 17 brave souls. Oh. They must fill your medallion, then you'll be able to destroy the star of the Freuds. Okay, I can do that. So that's 17, so that's 8 there. And so half each, and then 1 in the middle. I must rest now. Thank you for the help once again. The right people will be surrounded by gleaming aura. Touch the person with the medallion, and his soul will fill one of the pearls. Am I stealing people's souls? Or am I just borrowing their power like this is Dragon Ball? Because if I'm stealing souls to save my wife, that is not a cool activity to do. Alright. This font is a disaster of a choice. Okay. Oh, wait. Was that an arrowhead? A spearhead, sorry. It was. I'm just going to grab your soul. No, I can't. Okay, well. Yoink. Alright, that didn't work. Ah, there we go. And I should tie that up with a rope, I'm going to assume. And now we're going to use a spear to open up a case, rather than just asking the guy whose shop it is. Yeah, I'm trying to with my spear. Anyway, I'm just saying, the guy who owns the shop and works here is sitting right there. If I wanted a key, I could just ask him for it. Okay, well, that's all the places I seem to be able to click here. Oh, thank you, hidden object screen. Still no map, though. There's a journal, but no map. Magnifying glass. Nothing in the box this time. Sewing machine. Magnifying glass. Plunger I saw earlier. Ironing board is right there. Zipper. Yikes. Oh, sewing machine appeared and I didn't even notice it. Cooking pot. I should pay more attention to what I'm clicking on, because I'm just clicking on items and I accidentally get them. Framed photo. Still no zipper. That says spider wrench? What the hell is... Oh, there's the zipper. What the hell is a spider wrench? I've never seen that called a spider wrench. I mean, I knew it when I saw it, but that's still weird. Screw nut. Toy dog chalkboard. Toy dog chalkboard. Chalkboard can't be that small, can it? Oh, there's a toy dog. I guess plush toys are technically toy dogs. Okay, glass of water picture. I have no idea what just happened. Oh, here we go. I have to find the various pieces of the picture. I get it. And 4. That worked. Now, glass of water. So I need to take the water can and... Oh, no, I don't. By the way, bad choice, Insane Cold Back to the Ice Age. You have returned the items I cleared out last time, making this more difficult, and I don't think that's good design. There's the water, there's the glass, and glass of water. Alright, where are we going? Okay, I've got the spider wrench. Is that going to help me take off the thing, or...? Any clues would be just really appreciated. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work, but I don't see a lot of other places to go at the moment. Let me see. There we go. If I had a spear, I'd be able to open the door. Why would you say spear? Why wouldn't you say crowbar again? Because you said crowbar last time, and then I used a ice axe Say crowbar this time, and then I use a spear, because I think crowbar is more honest, is my point. Uh-oh. Dude, you are not dressed for the weather. Like, I know you didn't know there was going to be insane cold, but you knew there was going to be cold. So where are your gloves? Damn. These guys just like to murder people, don't they? Apparently it's minus 40 degrees T. I don't know what the T stands for, but I do know that minus 40 is where Fahrenheit and Celsius basically become the same number, so I guess it kind of doesn't matter which T means. I can save his soul. Oh! So I'm grabbing the souls of people who are already dead and using them to help me fight the frost giants. That doesn't seem super cool, but it's less sinister than I had originally thought it was going to be. I should chip them out with this. Wow. Alright, so, there we go. I do need a tool here. A hex bolt remover. Some may call it the spider wrench. What is this? Antifreeze. Well, that's nice. And a hacksaw? Oh, so I can't just get the hacksaw now, get the blade later? Nope. Okay. Yeah, keys. Come on, antifreeze. You can do it. Take a bag of salt would have worked equally well if I was willing to go back to the restaurant, but whatever. Okay. And there's the hacksaw blade I was talking about. There matches, and that's it. Okay. Hacksaw blade. Boom. Yeah, some games don't want to let you assemble stuff in your inventory, which is weird. It can be broken if I can find something heavy. So, fire extinguisher isn't heavy enough? Hacksaw. Oh. Come on. Just bad at clicking, I think. Nice work. Scepter. Oh my god. Okay, were these two games developed by the same people? Because, yeah, in the last game I played, Hidden Marshes, I also used a scepter to bash a bunch of glass open. So that's a broken glass you cover with a thing, and a scepter being used to smash windows. 2 games in a row I'm playing. It's a strange, familiar puzzles, but... Oh, plot time. I'm gonna say Frost Giant. Oh no. She's frozen in carbonite. Gotta say, coffin made of ice? Nice visual, guys. That's impressive. Oh, hell. It's a magic ice portal. Don't know exactly how to deal with that, but I'll figure something out. That's what I was wondering. You and me were really on the same page, aren't we, buddy? So, frying pan, cutting board. Knife set. Tag. Liquid fire starter, nice. And I have matches. Plate. Shift. Shirt. That says shirt. I think. Knife set. Here we go. There we go. Pliers. Jug. Need a red bucket. Do I have to paint that bucket red? The bucket is not red, thanks. Ta-da! Seems like a waste of both time and paint, but what the hell? Tag! Korak. Knife set. Plate. Hammer. Was that the hammer in there? It was a screwdriver. Oh, the hammer's down here. Alright. Statue of Liberty. Pendant. That's not the pendant? It's one half of the pendant. Well, thank you for saying that. There we go. Knife set, bath sponge. How have I still not found the knife set? Like the first thing I saw. Oh, there it is. Bath sponge. Gotta say, that knife set was artificially tiny compared to the bread box. Like, those are some really small knives. Oh! Statue of Liberty. There's the tag. Bath sponge shirt. Bath sponge. Still not seeing the shirt. Alright, well, let's hint our way out of this one. So I'm going to give you a second to find the shirt and beat this game in a way I failed to. Then I'm going to click on... Oh, wait, there it is. Alright. Another hidden object screen down. Liquid fire starter. Okay. Glass can be broken with something heavy. Oh my god, please let me keep this scepter for the rest of the game. Just breaking heavy stuff. No! Why'd I keep throwing away perfectly useful tools? I'm ready to build a fire, though. Well, almost ready. The heating coil is missing. Well, that sucks. Okay. Jesus! What an ass. Second eye is missing. Could that be the key? I'm gonna say yes. Because really... the ice needs to be melted. Well, I think I should put a bunch of papers there, douse them in lighter fluid, and just start a fire in a truck. Because how could that conceivably go wrong? Not going to blow up a truck or anything, am I? Wink. Alright. You really turned starting that fire into a production, didn't you, buddy? Oh no! Phew. So I've captured somebody else's soul, which still not super clear why I'm a good guy here, but whatever. Or how that guy got the key, the ice key. Alright. Where are we? We've got the thing. Do I not need to do this heating element before I go through the secret passageway? No, apparently not. Okay. Secret passageway it is. Oh, another video. Oh, I thought that was a dimensional gate to another world, but apparently we're just going further downtown. Which I'm fine with. I'd like to explore more of downtown. I want to say Oslo. Do you have any reason to believe that? I just think they might spell Fahrenheit or Celsius with a T in Norway. He said, hoping that Oslo was in Norway. Really, I do not have a great sense of the geography of Scandinavia. They have blocked my way, but nothing will stop me. No, it won't. Won't work without batteries. Okay. So keep on the lookout for batteries. I've got a scoop of ice from the ice machine, I guess. Hello. Fix some gears on a mechanism. Teddy bears to the left. Something else to the right. Is there a cutscene between every single screen? Seems so far, which... God bless you, production value. I found one of the ravens that made off with the medallion. That I still say that says Metawan, but whatever. Let's see. So there's some atlases holding up the world. Yes, but how would I make a duplicate of it if I can't take that one? And you said the crows made off with the medallion, but I have it right here. Damn. These guys went all in on building crazy traps and doors the second they took over this town. Hook! Nice. Transformer, but there is a net here, so that doesn't look like a net to me. That looks more like a chain link fence. So I need wire. I'll go back there. So to the left is teddy bear, to the right is shark. Let's see what is Shark Town. None! Hey, it's another, got to remove the nails first. Well, I think my wrench can do that nicely. Yeah, I didn't really think that through. Oh, it's the, tow truck. Can I not do this with the tow truck? No? Okay. Oh, okay, I could. Something there is glimmering. I've got to lift the car. Nice. Piece of a lock. Okay, gotta find a ladder. I don't know why, I just like the idea of the ice giants arriving in the place and then immediately just start... Well, we're here now. All of our amulets off to the side. Not gonna need them again. Oh, okay, that's what he's talking about. That's what he was talking about with the ravens. Okay. Back to the ice skate. Which, I now realize I made sound like ice skate. Alright, the symbols light up in a certain order. To correct order, you activate one of the 3 pieces of the amulet. If you choose wrong, you have to start at the beginning. Okay. That's fine. I can play Simon Says. Or not. Apparently I can't play Simon Says. Yeah. Is that not what I did? 1. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. Alright, that one's on me. Cha-ching! Alright, so... red, green, yellow, green. What? Oh, purple, red, green, yellow, green. Apparently I missed the purple. Red, green, yellow, green. Valuable lesson to everybody. Pay attention to the whole amulet. Green, purple. Green, purple, yellow, red. Okay. Yellow, red, yellow, green. That was not a super difficult, Simon Says. But the skip button is there in case I need it. Which I'm going to need a lot later, especially if they put in a slidey puzzle. Which they almost always do. Ooh, an octagonal key. Wonder what that could be for. The wire cutters I needed. Thank you. Alright. The wires are live. I wouldn't touch them with my bare hands. I don't want to. Can I turn off the switch or something? No? Wrench. Yeah, you make a good point. That has rubber handles on it. Okay. I'm confused now. Should I grab the ice and put it in... Oh, what's that? It's the place I need to put the duplicate of the figurine. Yes, I know. Thank you. Hint. Oh, I was in the wrong area. Okay. Huge surprise. Hint. What? Okay, I just didn't see that earlier. That one's on me. Yes, I will use my hex key to open up the manhole cover. And quickly throw away the key, because I'm sure I won't use that again. Can't see a thing. I need a light, which, again, with this terrible font, looks like I need a UGG. Alright. Light, we can do that. Gear, please. Still need another gear, but we're on our way. Alright, so if I were a light, I would be where? You're saying this way. I'm going to trust you, game, one who has the hints. You know, me relying on the hint key would happen less if I had one of those maps that showed me every area you can go to and whether or not there's still stuff to do in that area. You know, that's not cheating. It's just good puzzle design. Using pliers, wire cutters to take out nails is a little weird, but I mean it works. Ah, yes, the heating element. How do I release the heating coil? I mean, when I do it at home, I just pull on it, but apparently this one is much more sturdily produced. Heating coil. Alright, back to the other hot dog stand, where we will hot dog it up. Pardon me. Okay. Now to melt some ice. As well as a hot dog bun, obviously. And go to do another hidden object screen, where once again they have not kept the items gone, which I picked up earlier, which I think is unfair. 3 cups, or clips, depending on how terrible the font is. It was cup. Grill towel. That was a towel, or like a washcloth to me. But I'm not going to debate the point. Grill? That was a grill. Flashlight. Coffee pot. Oh, that was a coffee pot. I was just guessing. Does anybody see a map? There's the butane again. Ah! Umbrella. Map. Right. Everyone hold on a minute while I check something. Do now. It's super, super weird, and I'm very uncomfortable with it. What was I looking for? Glove, sprayer, map. Ah, there's a glove. Does that say mop? Okay, it says mop. I mean, I still don't know where the mop is, but at least now I don't think it says map anymore. There's the mop. So basically everything I need to find is in a case. Ah, there we go. Gear, magic 8-ball, purse. Does that have the? It does have the feather duster. Okay. Now, how can I find chess? Some figures are missing. Yeah, again, that's not chess. That's a chess set. It's not the same thing, but whatever. Chess. Burning candle. So matches. Candle. Did we see the candle? Am I crazy? Oh, no, that's the paint we used earlier. Hey, of all the things to go missing, you know how I've been complaining about how everything stays in place? Look, the paintbrush went away and stayed away. But that stayed red. Huh. Alright, well anyway, we got the candle that's burning, so we're happy with ourselves. Yes! Now we have both gears. To open up the ambulance, mold of an atlas? Yeah, it seems like a stretch to me too, but yeah. This is the kind of game, right? Oh, I still don't have all the gears. Maybe we just have to pour the water in? I still think that doesn't make sense, but... Yes, I know. Oof. Now let's pour in some water. I'm trying to. That is the water. What do you want me to do? You want me to close that button? Okay. And go back. Alright, that's fair. I'm obviously in a pretty wrong-headed state right now. Let's see. Now we're going this way. And what's here? Oh no. Don't know how I missed that window before, but I got the final gear. I need an aquarium keycard, and there's part of it right there. Oh. Okay, well, do I have a long, thin object? I do not. This is where well, no, scepter would... that scepter was huge. Gear. Done. Thank you. Alright, I've got insulating tape. I've got clay. Oh, okay. And I've got a guy whose soul I need to harvest. Which, you know, yikes. Save his soul. Again, we're still calling that soul saving. So, as euphemisms go, I'm pretty comfortable with that. Chest is locked. One part is missing. But it's insulating tape. So, but insulating tape might help me deal with those wires. Or do I have to use the insulating tape to make a tool of some kind? The wires have to be connected first. Alright. Find some rubber gloves. Can I not use the clay to make a duplicate of the figurine? What am I doing wrong here, guys? So I was just clicking in the wrong place. You know what? Whatever. I was doing the right thing. A little off-clicking, and wow, that is really good clay. I find it weird that ice giants are being called Freuds. You know, because it makes me think of Noids. A popular character from the 80s, the Noid. No? Not popular with anybody else? Okay. What about that flashlight I forgot to bring with me? Couldn't I just use that? I see the Aquarium invites to... Ooh! Part of the key card. And... Gosh. Too bad I threw away that screwdriver I was using earlier. Rubber gloves. Yes! Let's get that power working. Okay, now let's insulate tape these together. Ah, yes! Toy store. Here. Oh, right, toy store and aquarium. I just remembered that. Okay. We've got a screwdriver. We've got a tarp that I need to cut through with something. Fortunately, I threw away all of my knives. Which, in retrospect, not the brightest thing in the world to do. Wow, he's taken a while to unscrew that panel for the batteries. But I got him now, and that's what counts. Still can't put that guy together. We'll figure it out later. Okay, key. What? Is that an ice cream cone somebody dropped on the floor? Okay. Alright. We needed batteries to open this, as I recall. That was a flashlight. I did not recognize that was a flashlight. Couldn't tell what it was, but now I know. Wait, where's the... Oh no, it's over here. For some reason I thought we were over by the aquarium if we wanted to get to the sewer. Hello, pocket knife. It's more of a box cutter, but whatever. Think of pocket knives as things that are foldable, not retractable. But maybe I'm being restrictive. And... yes! Token for the machine and a drumstick, hopefully, to give to the little drummer boy statue. Drum is missing. Well, yeah, obviously. I knew that. Okay. The emitters fire an energy beam and the round receivers absorb it. Okay. Rotate the reflecting mirrors to make the beam from the emitter reach the receiver after hitting all of the mirrors. All of them? Eee. Alright. How do I test fire? Okay. Yes. Well, that's obviously wrong. You? Yeah, but I'm not hitting all of the mirrors yet. I can't move them, can I? Ah! Seems like a waste of energy, but, you know, they want me to hit all the mirrors, I hit all the mirrors. Yes! A giant drum! Way too big for that statue. I can't stress that enough. But you know what? things are going to constantly transform in size. I'm not going to complain. Sounds like a pretty rockin' dude. And then a key fell out of his groin area, which we're not going to talk about anymore after now. Okay, upstairs to where the creepy guy runs the store lives. Oh, there he is. Hey! Get the amulet without scaring it away. Yep, I do have to do that. With some birdseed. Alright, what are we doing? Butterfly shotgun. Nice. That's a rifle, not a shotgun, isn't it? No, that is a shotgun. Combat helmet. No, that's a sheriff's hat. But I also needed that. Umbrella rabbit. Aww. Oh, it's a monkey under the thing, not a rabbit. There's the rabbit. Is that not an umbrella? I guess it's an awning of some kind. Ball. Kettle. Kettle. Oh. Okay. That's a teapot, though. I don't think you actually put that on the stove. Combat helmet. Monkey. Yes. Umbrella locomotive. That was a hairpin? How was that a hairpin? There's the ribbon I was looking for. Bow. I assume you mean that's an umbrella. Huh. I assume you mean a bow you tie on things, not another bow. Combat helmet. Locomotive. Come on. How far can a train have gotten? It's right there. Comb and top hat. We can do this. Come on, this has been going so smoothly. Don't foil me now, game. Is the game foiling me now? It might be. Oh, it was in a picture. Yeah. I'm not saying you have to say picture of a top hat. I'm just saying that's a little dishonest. Just a little. Okay, so I go back down to the train set, which I remembered its existence. I add the locomotive. It doesn't have tracks. Okay, find some tracks. We can do that. We may need a hint, but we'll take it. Chest part. I need a key, okay. Don't have one of those. There's a miniature car, which is a little strange. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. Railroad tracks. Okay. Still need a lever, but we're well on our way to fixing this thing. Oh, nice. I gotta say for this game, has more lavish animation than I'm used to in this type of a game. Very impressive. That shows they care. Ish. Oh, there's a little guy driving the train who may or may not have been a dog. I wasn't looking that closely. Nice. And that key will open the base of the thing upstairs, I assume. Wonder where it got to. Oh, that's probably gonna show up here. Alright, base of the ballerina statue with a key. Seriously, lots of videos, game. A disproportionately large number of videos. And now, how does it get made style? They've decided to show us how a music box works. Any other game might have just had that drawer open, but no, a completely superfluous animation about the inner workings of a music box. I just want to point out that is 3 animated sequences in a minute. Oh, God! I have to get the amulet without scaring the bird away. My plan? Ram it with a train. It's so awfully cold I can't pick it up with my bare hands. Dolphinarium play ball with our pets and watch unique shows for Atlantis, where all the parts are performed by dolphins. Aww. Sounds so cute. Oh God, I just realized we're going to get to a place where all of the dolphins have been frozen solid. That's creepy and upsetting. Can I grab his soul yet? Yes, I can. Okay, good. So we are 4/17ths, or 2/8 and a half, away from collecting all the souls we need to defeat the ice giants. So where were we? Tiger. Robot. bird. Puppet. Oh, I guess you're the puppet. I think of that as more one of those posing dummies for artists, but, you know, whatever. Oh, toy gnome. Squirrel? What does a squirrel look like? Fox. That's a rabbit. Ah, there's the playing card. 3, 2... Seeing any other playing cards? Or am I going a little mad here? Ah, there it is. Okay, cat. That's the cat, obviously. Oh, Mr. Giraffe. There's a dragon? Where? Oh, there he is. Okay, now everything else seems to be hidden. In the wardrobe. Bead necklace, rake, car. So I did click on the rake. I just... Wig and bow and Panama. Panic. I could draw something here? Oh, okay. That doesn't say drawing, though. I could draw something there if only I had a pen. That is not a pen. Oh, pencil. Painting, which is a drawing, but whatever. The bow is missing. Yes! Hey, that's the same bow I found last time. Weird. So they really did need to bring it back this time. Rake. Wait, did I need to rake something? Ah. I'm not trying to. You know what? We're going to come back to this. For right now, I'm going to use the rake to get that piece of the swipe card. Which is where I honestly believe we're supposed to go next. Okay. Yoink. Thank you. And apparently that, you know, made the card just work again. I have the aquarium key card. This is the aquarium key card. What is happening? You're being very restrictive on your clicking, guy. Thank you. Oh, it's another piece. I bet it's freezing as well. Oh. That dude is also frozen to death, and apparently the amulet doesn't work through masks. Oh. Alright, I'll go find the missing parts to your puzzle. Your soul from eternal damnation trapped inside of a suit. Key in the shape of the ship. Gotcha. A ship-shaped key, if you will. Ha-ha! Ugh, even I was upset by that one. I do obviously need a harpoon. Just like I did in the Curse of Silent Marshes. So much crossover, people. So much crossover. Nope. Ah, dustpan, thank you. Need to melt the ice somehow. Okay. What is that? Chest part. Okay. Oh, there's part of the ship's hull. I just can't stress enough how helpful it would be to have one of those maps letting you know that you can still do things in an area object scene popped up. That would just be useful. Very useful. Okay. I think that's that. Now where did I need the... Ah, there's where I needed the ladder. So what is that thing? It's teeth crushing part of a ship. Okay, we need... Oh, there's the lever that we need downstairs to open up. Can't really tell what it's biting, but I'm sure it's going to be important later. Okay. Into the hiding place. Alright. It was... a new hidden object screen. Just my speed. Oh, there's Poseidon. That's a whale, not a dolphin, so I should not have clicked on it. Oh, this is the gift shop, I just realized. That they were talking about earlier in the ad. Compact disc 3. Yikes. Ship's wheel? Fridge magnet based on a ship's wheel. Okay, that seems like a little questionable. Why is there a bellows here? Am I going to need that? Dolphin hook. Oh, there's the hook. Seahorse. Still no luck with the compact discs, huh? Oh, there's the whale. Bellows! Ha! Does that say carp? Card. Oof. Dolphin! So everything else is hidden. Where can I click? Ah, here we go. Pillar. Mermaid? Anybody seeing a mermaid? That was a seashell. Goldfish, obviously. Plumed hat. Seeing a bunch of hats. Guess I have to put a plume. Oh, there we go. Haha, card. Still no mermaid, though. It isn't green. Should I paint it? Yes. Obvs. There we go. Green octopus. And by the way, excellent spray can work. Not a lot of people are that accurate with a spray can. Still not seeing a plume or the hat it goes on, but I accidentally clicked on a mermaid. And 2 compact discs, which are really unclear. Is that now? But where are the feathers? Oh, well, at least I found the hat. But where are the feathers? Oh, so much clicking. So much insignificant clicking. And you'll note the lack of a misclick penalty, because we're playing it on easy, which is something I recommend everyone does, because misclick penalties are frigging annoying. Hint. Oh, good hiding place, buddy. Very good hiding place. Okay, so now we have 30 seconds to find the feathers. If you found them first, I tip my hat to you, because I am at a complete loss. Like, I'm sure this is one of those situations where I'm going to be kicking myself later, but they seem to have blended in really well. No? Nope. Alright, hit me. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna not be embarrassed by that one. I think that was very, very cruelly hidden inside a glaring light that made it nearly invisible. Bellows. Great. So if I'm starting a fire, we're ready to go. That's a dustpan. Ah, good. Here we go. I think I can handle that. Okay. Got some burning hot coals. Now let's go melt that lever free and open the mouth of the shark to allow me to do something with things. Can't get any more specific than that. I have no idea what I'm doing. The game is pretty arbitrary at this point. Lever. Or lever, if you prefer to call them like those monsters from Legend of Zelda. Okay, cha-ching. Oh, I guess we're starting a puzzle. Rotate the circular mechanism, stop the helms. Stop the helms with images. Place the helms. I think that says helms? Heims? Anyway, where they belong and restore the image. Okay, well, obviously this tentacle nonsense goes up there. Hey, we did it! Actually, I think that one, while not right, is pretty close to right. And I'm getting a phone call! Why don't I just press the old mute button while I do that. Alright, apparently I was not getting a phone call, and I just misunderstood a ringing phone. Yeah, so this guy's completely right. Just want to see, where does that piece fit? Oh, that piece fits there. But where does this guy go? Ah, down there. Alright. I'm confused as to how to get him up there, but... Okay, so that's right, and that's right. So I need to get this guy down here, and that guy up there. I can do that. So I move you... No, sorry. I need to move you here. And you here. You here. Then back around. Sorry about that. So that's all correct, right? Okay. Now we... rotate once. And done! Okay! Yeah, it took me longer to realize I had finished it than it probably should have. Where were we? Alright, we've got part of a harpoon and a cash register handle. Where did I see a cash register? Oh, that's right, I didn't. Well, no, I just wasn't paying attention. I'm sure it's in the gift shop. Oh yeah, there it is. And a new hidden object screen to boot. Zipper slider. Okay, I'm gonna have to open the zipper at some point. Alright. Scarf. Really? Thing on his head is not a scarf? What world are we coming to? Game about pirates? Nets. Yeah, I've been so spoiled by games that gradually clean up the screen as you come back to the same spaces that I'm actually a little offended when I see a primitive game like this where it resets them to being, looking like garbage every time you come back. Let's find a trophy, shall we? Oh, it's the harpoon reel. Neat. Pirate hat? Do you want a pirate hat? Rapier, which is sword of some kind. Tube. Thanks. Okay, you said tube, and I picked up a pipe, and you were like, yep, good enough. To me, that seems like a bit of a stretch. Pirate's boots. So that's the boots with the flopped over tops, right? What I always think of as Corsair boots, even though they're obviously not. Pirate boots. Real pirate should have only one eye. Oh, so I have to put an eye patch on him. Am I not... I guess that's not the eye patch. Okay. I'll find an eye patch then. You're confusing me, game. Also, real pirates didn't just have one eye. They just put eye patches over their eyes to make it easier to see below decks. So, that's a little science I picked up from a little show called Mythbusters. What is a gaff? I mean, beyond that character from Blade Runner. Oh wait, it's a boat hook, isn't it? Yeah, a gaff is what I call a boat hook. Okay, that says ship, I think. Ah, black sails. There we go. And now, game, because I think I've done pretty good on this hidden object puzzle, I'm going to let you tell me where the eye patch is. Oh, okay. Well, it was under the ship, so I should have... Yeah, okay. That one's fine. Okay. Yes! Alright, is that all the pieces of the harpoon I need, or we have to go look for more? Well, if we do, I'm not up to it. Frankly, I think we're doing pretty well. The bridge is up, I need to find a way to lower it. Oh, right, the harpoon. Yeah. Okay, harpoon. There's the reel. Oof. Still need more parts of the harpoon. Well, in that case, I am not going to be shy of asking the game to point me in the right direction. Because I've been going in the wrong direction for far too long. Oh, right. Oh, back to the fireplace, really? Oh, there's the harpoon. Oh, I guess I just missed it. And that's why I should always an area to see if I can click on it again, because this game has been very good about closing off areas once I can't use them anymore. Alright, upstairs to where the harpoon lives. Thank you, kind sir. And off we go. I like that the harpoon tripod was already there. Oh, okay. That was an immensely good shot, my good sir. That was kind of blowing me away with this. Okay. Zipper. I picked that up earlier. And inside I find earphones. Nice. A mask. And a pressure gauge. Am I going to have to deep sea dive to get to this guy? I need something to cut the glass with. But can I have your soul? I cannot. Put in headphones. I can do that. Shark, 280. Gotcha. 280 shark. I'm not super sure what that has to do with anything, but 280 shark. Do you mean the shark outside? Is there more to do with that? The answer is no. Alright. Hint, please tell me which area I need to do puzzles in. What? I haven't found any pieces for it. What are you doing to me, game? Okay. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought I was missing other pieces, but apparently I just need a pressure gauge and a dial. I was looking for pieces of the puzzle itself. Oh. Okay, learned my lesson. Still don't know how to open that thing. Is the dial just lying around somewhere? 280! Ha! 2. This is a really slow way to work a safe cracking sequence, guys. Alright, done. Yoink. And a glass cutter. Nice. But puzzles first, because puzzles are the key. Or to use the vernacular, are the cheese. Are we still missing parts? How are we still missing parts? Oh, I see, we're definitely missing parts. A pipe is missing. I don't have a pipe, is the thing. So let's cut us some glass, people. Hopefully this guy knows where they are. Although, oh, he does. He has them in his hand. Okay. Nice. Thank you. And if I could have your soul while I'm here, that would be amazing. Thank you. There we go. 5/17 of the way there, people. Yeah, that doesn't sound like an accomplishment, does it? But we're about to hit 6/17. Do I not put this here? Thought I did that. Oh. Okay. Okay. You go here. That's right, I always do these pipes backwards. Don't know why, but I always found it easier to do them backwards. Because the, you know it has to get to the end. So while there are a bunch of different ways that could work right from the start, there's only one way that can work right from the end. It's the logic I've always used. Alright, here we go. Oh, what's that game called? Pipe Dreams! Yes, Pipe Dreams. The very early puzzle game for PCs and whatnot. mean, I played it on Amiga, but I'm sure it's all the same everywhere. I mean, I always thought of that screensaver as the Pipe Dream screensaver, even though I don't think they were associated. Alright. Yes. Thank you. Soul, s'il vous plaît. Why were you even in that suit? Seems like a safety hazard kind of thing to make people at a museum, aquarium, and such wear. Yes. No, wait, that was for the door in the back room. I remembered eventually. Where's that raven? Is he all the way back here? Or? Alright. More hidden objects. And I've got to scare a raven. Oh my god, it's a penguin! And he's just waddling there. It's a baby penguin, that's so cute! Diving tank. Swimming mask. I've already got one of those, but apparently I have to find a second. A diving flashlight. What does a diving flashlight look like? I assume like a regular one but bulkier? Yep, was the answer. Beach ball. Lotus. It's weird. Honestly, it would be fantastic if they meant the spreadsheet program, but... Phone call! Alright, more searching. Life preserver. That was apparently a qualarium, which is a thing. Life preserver. Bell. Not seeing the bell. Flip-flops? You didn't want flip-flops. Nobody wants flip-flops. Butterfly net. Still no bell, still no hook. Oh, no, that's the same thing. Oh, there's the hook. Alright, so what do I have to do with the water gun? There's no water inside. Okay. Can I just say, nice bucket, decent thing of paint. Oh, it's a lobster. You see what I'm talking about here? It's all decently well. It's like crudely drawn stick figure of a bucket full of fish. Like, how did no one in quality control see that bucket full of fish and not say, "Whoa there, maybe you can go back to the drawing board"? Because spoiler alert, if I can draw it, it's not worth anything at all. All right, so can we agree that I failed to find the bell? Can we take a pass on that one and say to the game, tell me where the bell is? Yeah, if you found it, you're better than me. Is it crazy that I still don't see the bell? Oh, okay, it's a drawing of a bell. Yeah, I still think drawings are unfortunate. And I stand by not approving of drawings. Air tank, yes! I can put that together with my other... The water is frozen, and the dolphin is too. Oh, I knew that exact thing was going to happen, but God, that's depressing. Ugh. Maybe I can use the air tank to pump up the ball? No. I guess it meant pump it up literally. Aww. Oh, I can assemble the scuba here. I thought that was a dude, but it's actually a mannequin. So, yay. Whatever. How do I get to that raven? Good point. If only I had brought along a pellet gun. I know that's a mean thing to say, but, I'm not a huge fan of these ravens at the moment. Let's go open the chest, see what's inside. Okay. Yes, I know. I just thought I would get a zoom in on the lock, but I didn't. Yes! Valve! Regulator. I guess it's historical, but... Is it bad that I don't know what part of the scuba equipment the regulator is? Is that something a regular non-scuba person like me should know? I think so, but I don't have any proof of it. Okay, let's see. There's a guy. Oh, right, the valve. Yoink. I said yoink. Don't know what that did, but I'm happy about it. Oh, the water's warm again. Dolphin wants to play with... The dolphin's not dead? What? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be happy about that, but I think it's super unrealistic. Is that it? Yes, scuba equipment. Now for some underwater... Oh, no, that's regular. So again, and there's going to be a screenshot of this later, but I just want to stress, the game would like to pretend that that is a bucket of fish. Okay. Snorkel. Milk? It's a weird place to go looking for milk, but whatever. Snorkel, binoculars, fish, flip-flops. I found those earlier. Binoculars, or binocs, as the French call them. I'm going to take this bucket of paint, just dump it all over some coral, and we're going to call it red coral. And that is what killing the oceans. That thing I did just then. Second flip-flop. Apple. Yep. Wallet. Yes. Chair, obviously. Jellyfish. Are you a jellyfish? You were a jellyfish. No, you were just a fish. Not seeing the... Oh, that's a jellyfish. Crayfish. Pretty sure that was a lobster, but whatever. Pump. Oh, it's in something. There we go. Pump and fan. How do I get at the fan? I just had to pull down the grate. You know what? I'm going to call that a win. Pump. Thank you very much. I will now pump up this ball, and the dolphin will play with it, getting at the thing. That wasn't too nebulous, was it? Okay. Oh, God! Oh, my God. That made me so happy. Oh, apparently the game is as skeptical about the Raven as I am. Yes. Oh, my God. How can I still not pick it up with my bare hands? What am I supposed to be doing here? Please, give me a hint, people. Alright. Do I get tongs, or... And if it's that cold underwater, how is it not freezing the water into ice? You know? Oh, no, I guess it's a heated pool now. But you'd think the heated pool would be warming it up. Please, hint me away, my dear. Wow, how did I forget about this thing? That is... Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the bad guy here. That one's on me. I've got no excuse. Apparently I needed a magic glove. I already got this guy's soul, right? I think I collected that earlier. Yeah, I collected that earlier. He still seems to be glowing. Although, no, I realize that's because he's outside of a thing. Sorry, next to a window, which is the heavy moonlight is shining on him and creating a halo effect, which is what I mistook for something soul relevant. Hello, fish. I know you're a dolphin, but I stand by my prejudice statement. Okay. Back we go to the main gate to use our items to open a locked door. In the next chapter. That's right, I've decided to take a break. We've been at this for a little over an hour, and although I'm doing okay, and it's not too frustrating, it's dinner time, so off I go. I hope you enjoy your dinner, or if you've already had dinner, just let the playlist move immediately to the next video, because you don't have to wait to continue playing the game the way I did, because I'm done playing the game, which is... well, you understand how time works. Alright, so until next time, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for playing along with me, and I'll see you back here right at the next element of the playlist.